The purpose of the Rapid Response to Homelessness initiative was to provide a tool to enable the province to respond really quickly in cases where we were seeing a congregation of homeless people. And as we moved to take people out of the camp and put them into homes, we found that we were really constrained by the availability of housing. And typically a home takes maybe 2 years to build. So we wanted to find a way to be able to respond quickly when we were seeing congregations of homeless people.
In 2017, the provincial government announced the Rapid Response to Homelessness program. The key difference about the Rapid Response to Homelessness program compared to our other programs is that we need to provide housing quickly. And so we utilized an innovative form of construction known as modular construction to develop this housing. Modular construction is all about taking the components of a building and breaking them down into Lego blocks. We took the designs of these buildings and broke them down into a Lego block that included a suite, a piece of corridor, and then another suite as well.
So here we have one of our suites that happens to be available right now. As you can see, this is a studio suite. Comes furnished with a bed and a small table and chair.
When we think about brick and mortar and when we operate homeless shelters that are often, we turn people away every night. To think that we could produce 600 units of self-contained, your own bathroom, your own kitchenette, and move humans directly from under a bridge, from in a wooded area, indoors. For the people who come and live in these spaces and places, it is transformative.
The Rapid Response to Homelessness program is all about partnerships. The Ministry of Municipal Affairs and Housing partnered with municipalities to provide land for these developments. In addition to the partnerships with municipalities, the Ministry of Housing also leveraged their partnerships with the nonprofit sector to operate these buildings and with the health authority to provide wraparound services for the tenants.
In the case of the temporary modulars, on this incredible project that after a decade of working in Vancouver in homeless shelters and elsewhere, seeing 600 people go inside, that population addressed locally homeless people who lived in this community already, were community members, were neighbors, and moved them indoors. The only shift in the population this served and this met was that they had a roof over their head.
I think the citizens of BC benefit from a program like this when they know that the most marginalized people in their community have someplace to go, that they're not having to sleep in doorways or in parks or park benches, that there's a safe place for people to go, and knowing that their safety net is there to provide for those really marginalized people.